Welcome back to Kentucky Mountain Vlogs. Today, I'm doing a gold painting in a sandbox because this utility play sand stuff is supposed to have a little gold in it, or it might just be another type of sand. It's either Home Depot sand or just all sand, or utility sand, but I'm just going with all sand. So, I like gold painting, so if this video gets 3 likes, I'll do another gold painting video. I did one in the middle of summer last year, I'm pretty sure, and now doing one in the middle of winter. So let's take our first scoop of sand. As long as it's not snowing, I should be able to do these. They're fun. I'm not a professional, so I don't know if I have found gold or not, but I'm just going by if it's a yellowish, shiny thing. I have a little thing where I tried this the other day, a little bottle just where trapping lures are in. It was not used for trapping lures, so it's a 1-ounce container for trapping lures, so I'm not sure if it is the same for gold, but I'm probably not going to find a whole pound of it, which would be really fun to find, but that would take years and a lot of time. But now I'm getting down to the rocks and heavier stuff, because this sand is a mixture of everything. If you've not seen the last video, gold painting video, it should be linked in the description. If you haven't, then you're not one of the 700 something people who've seen it. I got a ton of sand that was from my first scoop. Okay, now let's see what we found. I just did that whole material area, the whole thing. Okay, and I'm just gonna swirl it around. The gold should be in this pile right here. I can't really see it. Try to keep it in focus with the camera. I think we got maybe 1 or 2 micro flakes. There's 2 little flakes right there. You can see that. You have good eyes. Good eyes. Because I can't see it perfectly. That's either the quartz in it or the gold. But I think I actually did find some. I'm gonna just paint this off a little bit more and see how far I can get it down. Okay, I've not found any black sand yet, so I'm not sure if I'm going down deep enough. There, it should be. I did, okay. I just need a little tiny flake, like probably the size of if you take a grain of salt, hit it with a hammer, that's in the tiniest flake, that'll be what it looks like. But shiny piece of gold. Get this closer in the camera, hopefully it'll focus. Sorry to do this in the frame of the camera. I did. There's just one little flake. If you can look right here, there's just a little flake there. But what I'm doing is I'm trying to fill up this bottle. This bottle with full container of just this sand stuff, and then try to paint it all the rest of the way when I get enough of it, so I can get it down farther, because I don't want to lose it all from here. but I will. If I try to pan it all, but if I can just dump this inside the bottle, it would make it a little bit easier. Like that, because it all just went in the bottle, most of it. And it's just sinking down to the bottom. You can see the camera will focus. No, it's not focusing, but there's stuff, just trust me, there's stuff settling down. I'm just gonna put my finger, bust off some water. And I found just a little bit of material on the bottom of that. And I'm gonna go get another scoop of sand, not from this, but I'm gonna go get another scoop of sand, and we'll come back to here and try to pan that out. Okay, I got another scoop of sand here. I'm just gonna shake it. There's a lot of leaves in here. If you don't know why you shake it, it's to get all the lighter sand and other material floating, and then you just pour that off. And the gold is heavier. My hands are so cold right now. Wait. The gold is so heavy, it should be floating to the bottom. That and some rocks and some black sand. I'm hoping to find some. Okay. I either have fool's gold or real gold. I scooped out some more sand in this little blue bucket so I can pan it out. I think this one's more likely to have, this scoop might have gold in it, because I've already seen huge flakes of something shiny. I'm getting pretty far down there. Okay, I got some more sand left. I just found a flake. I am 90% sure this is a flake. Let me get some more water in here. Yeah, I'm 90% sure this is a flake. I just found my first bits of gold. Wow. I'm excited now. And it's in that little group right there. Just doing that because I want it all in one corner. So when I swirl it around, I did. If you can look right there at the tip of my finger, this camera will focus. And if I can block the sun so there's no glare. Take a look. Even if the water. I did find a few chunks though. Microscopic flakes. I know I did just find some. This is my first time, almost 100% sure, finding it. If anything spills out, it'll just go straight back in this hole so I can gold paint it again. Yes, there it is. If you can look at the tip of my finger, that little shiny spot right there. That's gold. I'm not joking on this one. I am like, oh no, did I just lose it? This, when I pour it out, it gets full of water, so I'm trying to dump it out. Oh, I did lose some material, and it was the gold. Yeah, I got it that time. Also, the gold pans float most of the time. So I did find just like 5 or 6 flakes. I'll take my trusty little bucket, scoop some water in there, pre-panning it. This, I don't know if this is doing anything, but I'm hoping it does. I got another size pan, but that's not my favorite one because it's harder for me to grab and go through a lot of material like this. So I'm hoping I can find a little bit more in this bucket. The bigger pan probably would have been better. I'm gonna go get it and warm up my fingers. Okay, I got my other pan. You can see how much size difference between this one. This is a small one. I'm not sure. I think this is 17-inch and this is a 12-inch. I'm not 100% sure what size they are, but yeah, that's going to take a little bit of persuading. I might just have to pan this one into this one. Good thing we got a fire inside, fire in the fireplace. My hands are so cold right now because it's January. And I'm sticking my hands in water that just thawed out today. And it's spitting the snow. And it was 80 last week. Oh, 70. I think we broke a temperature record of how hot it was last week. And right now, I'm freezing my fingers off trying to film a video. Okay. My fingers missed the sitting it while holding them in front of the fireplace. But my camera's blinking. I'll pan this one real quick. can't feel my fingers. My camera's getting ready to die. But I'm still having fun making these videos. Hoping I can get this paint before it dies. But this was, I took a scoop of sand. So now I know that this one big blue bucket, little blue bucket, can fill up my big gold pan. Well, I like that littler one is because this one's hard, just more, it's weirder is what I mean. That one you can hold one hand. This one's more of a two-handed, occasionally one. Can't feel my fingers. Ooh, this one's got a rock in it. Hope it's a nugget. I want to find a picker. Which, if you don't know what the picker is, it's a bigger, I think it's a big flake of gold. Between a nugget and a flake. I know if you're a professional gold painter, you're like, oh, you're doing this and this wrong. I'm not a professional gold painter. I live in Kentucky. Not Australia, not Canada, not California, Kentucky. So, okay, I got some material down here. Okay, I got this down to a little bit, if you can see. I'm just gonna swirl it. I'm gonna paint off a little bit more. Wait. Oh, wow. 2 pans in a row. But I'm gonna put this in here, film an outro. See you next time on Kentucky Mountain Vlogs. If you want to see me do another gold pan video, give this video a like. If you've not seen the last gold pan video, it's linked below. So, while I'm pouring this last little bit of gold, in here, don't forget to subscribe. Oh, okay. I just realized there's a little lip in here to keep your gold from flying out. Or you just put it on your finger and dab it in your bottle. Awesome happens.